every question you've answered makes its way to the grid. So once you're running out of time, go ahead and grid answers right as you finish the question. Makes sense. The importance of guessing. Now, we talked about this a bit in the previous module, but remember that an incorrectly answered question costs you 1/4 of a point. This is sometimes called the guessing penalty. However, it really shouldn't be called the guessing penalty. There's not much of a penalty for guessing. It would make more sense to call it removing the guessing bonus that usually comes with a multiple choice test. So normally, if there's no punishment for getting a question wrong, everybody's just going to guess on every question, right? On this test, the SAT doesn't want you to randomly guess. They want you to guess well, and we're going to teach you how to guess well. I just want to show you exactly how this guessing penalty works. Now check this out. Take a look at scared Susie. She's just terrified of the entire test as a whole, and she leaves 100 questions blank. Say we're talking about 100 questions here, right? She leaves 100 questions blank. What score is she going to get? She's going to get a 0, right? She's going to get a 0 because she didn't get any questions right. And you get a point for getting a question wrong, and you get 1/4 of a point off for getting a question wrong. So she got none correct, she got none incorrect, so she has a score of 0. Now check out guessing Greg. Greg didn't leave any questions blank, but he only got 20 out of the 100 questions right. If you think about it though, that's what you would get probably if you were just guessing completely randomly on the test. Say there are 100 questions, and each question, as you know on the SAT, has 5 answer choices, right? So if you're guessing, you have a 1 in 5 chance of getting it right. That's a 20% chance of getting it right. So if you just completely randomly guessed on the test, you'd get a raw score of 0. You can see the math here, right? Notice, if you guessed on every question, you'd get the same score as if you didn't guess on any question. That's why it's not a guessing penalty. It's really just eliminating a guessing bonus. Check out partial Patty. Say you can eliminate one of the answer choices on every question, and most SAT students can do that. Most SAT students will be able to see that one of the answer choices really isn't a great answer choice. So say you're guessing 1 in 4 answers. Then you have a 25% chance of getting a question right. That's what partial Patty did, right? She guessed on every question. She got 25 right, on average say, got 75 wrong. And she's going to do better than guessing Greg, obviously, right? So she's eliminated 1 answer choice on each question, and she's doing okay. How about Mostly Michael? Mostly Michael has eliminated 2 answer choices. A lot of students can do that too. If you eliminate 2 answer choices on every question, and then you're choosing among 3, you have a 33% chance of getting it right. That's not that bad. He's going to end up with 17 raw score. It's not great, but this is completely guessing without using any intelligence, right? You've just eliminated 2 answer choices, and then you're guessing completely among the remaining 3 answer choices. That's not what you'll be doing because you'll have an idea of which one is better, but you get the idea. Check out Confident Kathy. She's eliminated 3 answer choices. That means there are only 2 left. So Michael had eliminated 2 answer choices, and he's choosing among 3. Kathy has eliminated 3 answer choices, so she's choosing between 2 answer choices. That means it's going to be about 50-50 if she's totally guessing, right? And she's going to end up with a pretty darn good score. Now what does that mean? That means if you can eliminate 2 or 3 of the answers, it totally pays off to guess. All right, let's take a look at how this would work on an actual SAT. There are 67 questions for the critical reading sections, and let's see how Susie, Michael, and Kathy would do if we actually applied their techniques to a real test. So Susie, say she's going to know about 45 questions of the 67. That's pretty good, right? But Susie's scared, so that means she doesn't want to lose any points by guessing. So what she does is leave 22 questions blank. That means that her score is capped at 45. She can't lose any points, but she also can't pick up any points by guessing.